Hello, viewers, and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. It's a new blind box, something we've never seen before, something I've never seen before. Something called a Dohjee from a company Shiling for ages 3+. I found this at a toy store that I go to called Toy Traders, and there was a display of products from this company up front. They were like stress balls with little cat faces on them, weird rubbery tubes and things. I had no idea what they were supposed to be, but they also had these little blind boxes there that I'd never seen before, so I figured I'd get them. So there's 24 to collect. They're pictured on the side of the box here. I'm going to guess that that's all 24 of them. What is that? That's 16 and 16. That would actually be 32, wouldn't it? Why does it say 24? They must have duplicated. Yeah, they have duplicated some of them. All right. But they're apparently, I guess, a little rubber stress ball that goes inside of a creature's mouth. That's why it says, swap me, squeeze me, collect me. I'm going to assume it's because you can squeeze out the ball in the little character's mouth and swap it into another one to change the colors around. Pop, swap, and collect. Let's zoom in so you guys can read that a bit easier. From Nido comes a groovy glob crew like none other. Meet the Dohjees. Inside each irresistible, squishable character contains a teeny Nido. 24 Dohjees to collect. I have no idea. I am so confused. But that's okay. We'll find out shortly. I was fairly cheap for a blind box of this size, so most of these things go for about $15-ish, and this was $4.95, so I don't know. I have no idea. I've literally never heard or seen these things before. Oh, but first things first, it's quite large. Like, I can feel that inside there, and that's pretty big. From the box, it kind of looks like it's going to be this tiny little thing, but no, it feels pretty big. All right, let's see. Is there an easy tear on this before I go into it with my knife? Ah, yes, there is. I'm not sure if I want to put a knife towards the rubber. Okay, so yeah, it is huge. I did not think it was going to be this big at all. We've got some kind of weird unicorn cat. And unfortunately, mine has a weird factory defect where the tongue is kind of like bent up like that. Keep on losing focus. Let's, yeah, there we go. That's better. Weird unicorn thing with a pug nose. And as I said, yeah, you can open the rubber skin. I actually kind of like it without the stress ball inside because that's why it looks kind of hilarious that way. And oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I went out for a family dinner today, and one of my relatives had a large version of one of these that they were using as a stress ball, and it's exactly the same thing, just smaller. Okay, so it's a really, well, you can just see it squooshes and it kind of holds its shape for a second and then goes back into it again. It's definitely very different from a regular stress ball. Oh, that is both satisfying and unsettling at the same time. It's very hard to describe what that feels like. Weird. Oh, I don't know. Because I've played with like rubber balls that you can like squoosh like this and they'll squeeze out, but it feels so much. Man, that is hard to describe. Very difficult to describe. But fun. I could easily find myself if I was working or something and I needed something to keep in my hand that's all tactile to just mess around with. That would be great. It's a really cool thing. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. This part though, I could 100% do without. I do kind of like it without it because it looks like kind of like it's a dog barking over animally, like, or a Muppet, just like that, which is kind of hilarious. And I guess it's sort of a holder for it while it's not being used as a stress ball. But nah, I could completely do without the Nido, or no, the Dohjee. I guess that's what this is. This is the Dohjee, which is just silicone. I mean, it's fine as a thing that comes with this. Just more of a way to, I guess, direct it towards children as opposed to just a stress ball for stressed out adults. No, I mean, the stress ball itself is a really cool thing. And yeah, I think you could have that alone. And that would be just fine as opposed to this. The rubber thing is unnecessary, but it does it is entertaining me enough, I think. So, you know what? I guess it's a win both ways. Yeah, no, it's a cool thing. I like that. I've always been a person who needs to fidget, so a stress ball like this would be great on a desk. This might actually come with me to my my office desk, and I'll play around with it. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it by my computer. We shall see. But that'll do it for this video, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and beware of rubberized unicorn dogs bearing stress balls. See you next time. Bye.